All right, so let's get this show started. So, Katina and Tierra, what got you into fitness, and Tierra, what got you into fitness and then yoga? Because that's your passion now. So, whoever wants to start that off, feel free.
Let's talk about it.
Why everybody look at me?
It don't matter.
I
This
mean,
might
I'll go
pop it off.
first.
Pop it
You can
off.
go
So
first.
fitness was I was always like an athlete, right?
Mhm.
But then, after college.
What sport?
Track
Okay.
and field, yeah. And then I dabbled and dabbled in football, but that was after
I
I got
peeped.
back into my fitness event
Facts. I peeped
journey.
that too.
Like, I fell off after college, got a
Discouraged.
little thick. Not even no. I'm just a little thick.
Okay.
Like
What's-
but people,
thick
people
now
What's,
always
a, what's a little thing?
No,
A
thick now
little
mean
thick.
anything.
No,
Now.
So the crazy part about it is I actually weighed the same now as I did back then. It just
Wow.
looked
Totally different.
Probably
So
less
I was a little
less
little
fat, more muscle.
thick. Yeah, we'll talk about
It's
that. But yeah,
distributed differently.
but
Transformation. Okay.
I got a job, went through the whole fitness thing again. I just
Mhm.
got back into it, and here we are.
Nice.
Yay.
Tierra?
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I cheerleaded when I was younger. We ran track together
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, so I
nice.
known each other for a minute.
Fun
since
fact.
elementary
Mhm.
school.
Oh, I
Fun
didn't know that. Okay.
Sister,
That's
sister.
That's what's
So yeah,
up.
so I cheerleaded. We ran track together.
Mhm.
So fitness was always like a thing,
Okay.
right?
Mhm.
And then went to college. My sport, we were partying. That was the sport. Partying, drinking, turning up, all of that. Okay. Wow. Okay. But no, yoga was my gym credit my freshman year of college. So I was
Okay.
just looking for a class I could BS in.
Mhm.
And that was 2008.
Mhm.
And so yoga, like I went to the class. I was the only black girl in class. but
Only
it was-
black girl.
Only black girl.
PWI.
But it was very hard. Not hard as far as like the physical, flexible part, but hard as in being vulnerable and open and like transparent, because you had to really like shed layers and be open to receive and
Mhm.
like push your body to like certain limits and push
Mhm.
yourself mentally to certain limits. So
Yeah.
I did yoga 1, yoga 2, and then yoga became like the thing for me, like
Mhm.
that has kept me, like whether it's my like therapy for me or just getting me through times. And then I went through like a really, really bad breakup. Like fitness has always been a thing, like working out and all that thing, all
Mhm.
that stuff. But like I went through a really bad breakup. What was that, Kurt? Like 2015. And then because I used to do Bikram yoga 6 days a week
What kind of
for a
yoga?
year straight.
Damn.
Bikram.
What does that look like? If you can briefly elaborate.
It's
What is
literally-
that?
It's a 90-minute class. It's hot in there. The humidity is really
Yeah, I've done
high.
that joint before.
Hot
Yeah.
yoga, basically.
It's
I'd like
like a
to try
little
that.
stricter style of yoga
Okay.
as far as like the poses and the sequence, the series that you do. And then I
And-
stopped.
And they counting like a cadence in there, like a melody. I don't know if that's
No, it's
like a
it's
thing.
on your
I
it's on
gotta
your
try that.
breath,
That
and
shit
it's
sound
on
lit.
like a count. So
Yeah, on the
depending
count.
the
Yeah,
pose,
yeah.
So like so I did that and then I stopped, because of some personal things in a relationship, and then went through the breakup. So then I started doing 2-a-days because this is when I was a cop too. And so I would do yoga in the morning. I would get off work at 11:30 at night, and then I would go to Gold's.
Mhm.
Oh, when it used to be at the Boulevard.
At the Boulevard.
The
Yeah, I used to
Boulevard.
go to Gold's at like 11:30 at night,
Mhm.
12 in the morning.
That's how I used to work the front desk. I remember that.
It's like
Yeah, I used to go.
2016.
Yeah, I used to
Young boy.
2016. Yeah,
2016.
that's how long I was going to go. And
The
then,
original gold
yeah,
members.
I would work out, and then so I was doing 2-a-days. So I got back into like fitness heavy, and then when we moved together, we would work out all the time, do track workouts, all
And
of
that's
that
when I
stuff.
started going to Goals.
But when I went to Goals,
2017.
that's when I met, my trainer, and I was like, I'm not going to do a show. And then, I ended up doing a show in 2019. So once you do a show, I
You
feel
kept
like
that joint a hush too.
yeah, once you do a show, like that lifestyle just sticks with you,
Mhm.
anyways.
Yeah.
But
Fact.
so like yoga is my thing. So that keeps me flexible, but also stretching. Your muscles grow even more when you
Mhm.
stretch your fascia.
Folks don't know, but we'll talk about that.
No, we gonna get to the
Facts,
structure.
facts.
So yeah, so
Facts,
like
facts.
bodybuilding is a thing for me too now. That's a part of my life as well, on top of yoga. So that's how fitness became
Facts,
my
facts,
life.
for sure. So both of y'all, obviously involved in fitness. Y'all moved away from the DMV. So Tierra's back now, but like, how was that experience? How was fitness out of town compared to fitness here? Was it a good experience? Was it a bad experience? Kind of elaborate on that a little bit.
So I'll say this: Houston was like a shock. Like the BBL culture, the surgery culture is huge down there. So like, if you don't have a BBL, you're like minority. So even that, but people don't
That's
even
nuts.
understand.
That's
Even
crazy.
if you,
That's but
It's like
bananas.
Atlanta.
but even if you know, when you get your body done, you still got to keep it up. That's what they don't
Yeah.
understand. You can still get fat again. You won't have
Oh, they don't
go
understand
for
that here
another
neither.
round. So that, but then like just people being serious in general. Like Houston is just everything's big. The people are big. The portions of food are big. Everything's just big. But people don't be serious. Like they get comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
So it be hard. Like you'll get your clients, they'll stay for 3 months and then they just fall off because they
Oh,
don't want
yeah.
to do the work.
Yeah,
They don't
that's-
want to. They don't. You know, they're not consistent.
I feel like that's universal
So
though.
it is, but
yeah.
you know,
That's one of the hardest things
That's been
about
my
personal
experience.
training. Just
Yeah.
like you can't do the work for the person as
Yeah.
much as you want to jump in their body and be like, "Yo, we got this."
and not even that. Like even when they text you, like, "Oh, I'm not losing weight fast enough. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing that." I'm like, "Well, I'm not your mother. I can tell you what to do, but I can't sit there and feed you. I can't tell you what to eat. I can't tell you what to drink. I can't tell you what not to drink."
You can lead the horse
I
to the
can-
water. You know what I'm saying?
But that, I mean, like you said, that's universal. I think that's everywhere.
So Katina went to Texas. Tierra went to Miami for a bit. So you got anything?
Oh, the
You can
fitness
share
out
about
there.
mine.
I think Florida is one of the fitness capitals in the United States. I don't care what nobody says.
Absolutely.
Like fitness in Florida, whether you in like Jacksonville, whether you in SoFlo, you in Fort Lauderdale, you in North Miami, you know, Miami, downtown Miami, like fitness is
a thing.
It's a gym on the
like I
beach.
had a gym. One of the gyms I went to was in Wynwood.
Mm-hmm.
It was like old school gym. It was hot, no AC, the fans going.
That's
Good-
lit,
the
bro. I love
good-
that
That's
vibe.
lit as
I
Like
love
the
that vibe.
good machines was in there, like the machines that we will all use, like if we was working
Wow.
out. And then I had another gym that I was going to in Tamarack, Florida, which was
Mhm.
my favorite. It was called University. That was an old school gym for
Mhm.
real, like a real old school gym, and I really, really loved it. So for me, like the workout never changed.
Mhm.
It was always a workout, like, and I like to lift. I think my style of lifting is more like old school style of lifting,
Mhm.
and
The shit that actually works.
yeah.
Mhm.
So like,
This new shit. Never mind.
So-
Continue.
so yeah, so like I felt like I was at home,
Mhm.
basically going to the gym, and then like you start going to the gym, you start to become cordial with people that you see pass in and out.
Mhm.
So you might see something that they doing, or they might see something that you doing. Like, yo, what was that? Woo woo. And you might exchange workouts, or you might meet people that you end up working out with. They become like your workout family.
Facts.
So that's why I really liked the gyms I went to. But like I said, Florida is a fitness place. It's a fit, sexy place. Everybody that walks around in Florida, people, especially like Miami,
Love Miami.
people,
Facts.
guys
Just
walk around
the
with no
fitness
shirts
and-
on.
The fitness environment just it makes you
Yeah.
want to be out there.
Yeah.
All the girls wearing sports bras, crop tops,
Mhm.
tight leggings, short shorts. So it really, I mean, of course, people have had enhancements, plastic surgery.
For
That's a thing
sure.
out there as well.
Mhm.
But, like,
Everywhere.
there are a lot of people who actually, work out, or have built their bodies.
Mhm.
So I don't think there was ever a moment where I felt like, oh, this fell off type
Yeah.
of thing, or I don't feel comfortable out here, like going to the gym or something. Like, it's a gym on every corner, or a
Yeah.
yoga studio, or Pilates spot, CrossFit gym, something like that. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, that's how I felt in LA too. Like LA is a lot of fitness out there. You're gonna find everybody working out, crop tops, beaches, all types of stuff. So that's lit.
Everybody
So,
big and
yeah. My man Fat Boy Slim said everything bigger in Texas.
Facts.
Facts.
Shout out to Texas though.
Shout out to Texas.
I like Houston.
What I like
I
about
love
Houston though,
Houston.
like it's not a lot of like public gyms. Like it's
Mhm.
a lot of private gyms.
Mhm.
A lot of private. Like it's a 24 Planet
Excuse me.
Fitness. It's the Equinox, but it's like no goals, no like big name gyms.
Ain't no golds out there. Probably
It's one in
Far.
It ain't in Houston.
Yeah.
Like everybody has their own private. Like I work at a private gym, so
Mhm.
it's like everybody got a private gym. So I
What-
do like that though.
what gym you at?
It's called the Body Shop,
Okay.
and it's a bodybuilding gym. So
So people in there are serious.
gym owner, he like breeds body. Like they trying to convince me to do a show because I'm there and I'm
Do a
working,
show.
I'm lifting.
Tierra, make her
Do
do
a
a show.
motherfucking show.
Make her do a show.
no
Tierra.
Do a show.
no one can make me do
I've
a show.
tried. Trust me, I've tried.
I just being in the fitness environment, I say you
You
give
did
it.
a show too. I
I
thought
did
you
it.
to doing a show too.
You did, yeah. And once you do a show, and that's not to say you're gonna become a bodybuilder and that's gonna be, your path moving forward, but just do it to kind of, test your level of fitness.
Say
I did just to
Yeah.
say I did it.
That's
I said I might for my 35th birthday.
I can't promise.
I can see you doing it. You already, you know what I'm saying?
That's what everybody be saying. You doing a
I
show? You
can't
prepping?
promise I'm gonna
No.
do one,
Nah, I'm just lifting.
I get that
I
all the
definitely
time.
give her like she gives like figure wellness girly, one of those.
Just
We ain't doing.
Well, I don't
we ain't
listen.
doing no
It's not a
show,
hard.
I thought
no.
Chris was about to say something like, yeah.
It's not a hard no.
No.
It's not a hard no, but it's not a yes either. It's
I
just
got
like,
you.
maybe.
But you know, it's just,
sleep on it.
it's something you gotta
Nah,
like
I've
really
been
commit
sleeping.
to. You can't just
I've
be
been
like,
sleeping.
Yeah, I'm cool.
yeah, I'm gonna do a show. You have to
Yeah.
really like your life changes when you do a
And I
show.
don't think I'm
Everything,
ready.
everything
I've-
is affected when you do a show.
I've seen a lot of people go through it, and it's not really something that
I
appeals
love
to
it though
me.
because
I
it's
love
just
it,
it's a testament to your discipline.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Knowing that you
But
got
I do all types of challenges and stuff like without the show.
true.
Like I did 75 hard. Like that.
That's
that
tough.
ain't no-
That's
that ain't no
that's
hoe.
very tough.
That is
That ain't no
hard. You
hoe.
did the whole 75.
Did the whole 75. I posted my transformation and all that.
I remember every day you're at the gallon of water. You were
Oh,
doing
yeah,
one
you seen
indoor
the shit.
one indoor workout, one
And you seen me
outdoor
It was,
workout.
outside.
it was over the summer.
Just
Uh,
recently.
It's a little
Like,
easier over the summer.
I started in July, ended in September. So yeah, that joint was cool.
You was consistent too. Shout out to you for that,
You know that.
my man. Yes sir.
Shout out,
Yes
to,
sir.
shout,
Yes
out,
sir.
shout out to your boy, man. I'm out
Yes sir.
here.
Yes sir, man. We
Um,
like that self improvement. We like that.
What's one thing about the DMV that you don't miss? Like it could be
The weather.
The weather, yeah.
Facts.
I'm definitely spoiled. When I checked the weather, she said 27. I was like, what the? I ain't seen
I
that
still
in
don't
a
own a
minute.
coat, okay? I don't own a coat.
Like,
I'm wearing
it's
her
definitely the
coat.
weather.
He
This
borrowed
is
a
her
coat.
coat.
Borrowed a coat.
I don't have one. I don't own
Definitely
one.
the weather.
I feel
The most I had to wear in Florida was a hoodie.
damn.
That weather out there
Yeah,
be
when I
straight
left,
If it got
it was
cold.
70.
I had it cold in LA. It's cold as shit in LA. People don't know that.
No, it was very cold when we did our tour in LA.
Right, like
and we
LA
were
is
out
like-
there in April. So I'm like, yeah, I'll be going to the beach. I'm going
No,
to the pool.
that joint is cold as shit.
It
One of my
was
clients just came
freezing.
back. She said it was like 55 or something. I'm
Like shivering.
That's cold.
cold.
Probably colder than that, bro.
Yeah.
But
It was cold in LA. It's cold here.
yeah. So
It's freezing.
That's one
here.
thing I don't miss.
I don't miss this weather either.
anything like fitness related or in the fitness world or the gyms that you don't miss that
That
probably doesn't happen at Houston or when you were in Miami.
people don't bother you in the gym. That was one of the biggest things for me.
We're gonna
To
talk
be
about that
honest.
too.
Nah, I ain't gonna say
Yeah.
in Houston they be bothering me.
Like the gyms.
I'm curious. I'm curious.
Everybody
Like
was locked in.
you know, compared to Miami or wherever you was at in Florida, in comparison to our gym here, where we go to the gym here.
I don't go there anymore.
Well, you would. Well, when you did, like, did you find yourself getting heckled a whole?
Heckle. That means somebody's laughing at me. That's
Nah,
mean.
heckle means folks is bothering you,
Harassing me.
harassing you, pretty much.
Like here.
Yeah, correct. Like, did you?
Yeah, I remember one time, because like when I would be here or have downtime
Mhm.
in between like travel this past year,
Mhm.
I remember specifically I had a meeting. I had a Zoom call. I ended up being in the gym. I was in goals after 4:00, y'all. Creep hours was
Oh
activated.
man,
Creep hours.
Rush
So
hour. Rush hour.
You know, I'm in
that's
the.
when your
I'm
man
in,
be in there too.
Rush hour 3.
I'm in the big
Who my
room.
man?
That's when your man be in
Who
there.
my
I'm
man?
so-
You funny
it's
as
so many-
shit.
What's his man?
It's
Who
so
my man?
many.
You funny as
You want me
shit.
to say his name?
That's not my man.
So I'm in the gym. I'm in the big room, with the mirrors that
With the
they do like the
glasses.
fitness classes. So I was in. I'm on a Zoom call
Mhm.
because we're talking about like collabing for my smoking yoga event. We had a call about that. So I'm in there. I still didn't get to finish my workout. So after that, I came out to like finish my workout. I'm in the main area trying to do something quick. So I get in and out because it's starting to get crowded. At 4:00, goals gets crowded. And I don't care what day of the week it is. 4:00,
That's
that
prime.
rush
That's,
come in. That after work rush comes
that's
in.
prime time.
Yeah, it's
So
prime
what
time.
happened? What happened?
I'm in the gym still. I'm on Instagram, looking through Instagram, and I got a DM from somebody because it goes to like my hidden and my request folders. Sometimes I check that just to make sure I don't miss like a brand
Right.
message because
You gotta
sometimes
check the
brand messages
request.
go there too. Yeah.
Facts.
Already shot.
So I seen a message and I was like, I just walked past you in golds. I lie to you not. I swear on everything.
Niggas be on that weird shit.
That's weird as fuck. Bro.
I mean, that's not one of the first times something weird has happened to me in there. Things I've experienced.
This is a grown
in there,
man.
but
Was this a grown man who sent you that, or was this like a little kid that you would expect it from? Like a.
I mean, I'm
Niggas
assuming
be
he's a grown man.
Niggas be grown and weird. Grown and weird. And weird and grown.
I just walked past you in golds.
That's
I
crazy,
literally just
bro.
seen you walk past you in golds. I'm still in golds.
And you
when I
know,
read it.
that's weird. That's even worse than when they see you in person and then you get a DM when you get home.
I
Like,
saw
yeah,
you
I
at
saw
Gold's.
you earlier type shit.
That's weird as fuck.
that might be 2 times as worse because like
Yeah, or
just,
like
just
crazy.
speak. You know what I'm
I
saying?
was
Like
I was followed.
If
in
you're gonna
there.
do all that,
if you might as well just say something because now you look crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was followed around in the gym a couple times when I had came back and I'm working out.
Follow
And I had came
know-
upstairs. I came upstairs and I asked you to stand next to me. Then I asked Rel to follow me to another machine because the guy was following me around.
Damn.
Like every time I was doing like a leg workout in this area, he would be
Hey.
at the machine right there.
We
Hey.
know the followers too.
Hey, fellas, y'all gotta cut that shit out, man.
Yeah.
Come to the gym, get your workout in, get your gains. Like, y'all act like y'all never been around females before, or women before. Let me not say females
Have
before
they?
I offend somebody. Nah, I don't think they have. Like, for real. I mean, outside of high school, dudes act like they never been around women before. This shit is fucking weird.
They
Like,
don't know how to control themselves
like,
in a certain environment.
the stories I hear are insane, bro. Like,
And it always gets back to us.
it always gets back to us,
And
bruh.
we just look at, we don't even say, we don't even speak, we just
we
look at y'all like these
That's
niggas.
y'all man.
Y'all,
like-
these niggas is weird.
like, bro, the ladies are talking. They're talking about.
They're
y'all.
talking and
They're talking about y'all. They're spreading the message. They put you in the group chat. They screenshotting your DM and sending that shit in the group chat and telling other dudes about you. So cut that shit out.
Yeah.
Let's acknowledge some of these comments real quick. Beat Boxing Baller said, "Hey, what's good?"
Gold's creeps.
Gold's creeps. Nah, facts. Gold's creeps, man.
Facts, man.
Gold's is known for the creeps. It's sad, but
Yeah.
yeah, fellas, y'all got to cut that shit out, man. Real
Yeah,
talk.
like we don't. I mean, I can speak for us because we both used to go to goals together at one point when we lived together out here. So like, when I go to the gym, when we go to the gym, I know when she goes to the gym, I go to work. I'm in there looking ugly, like my hair look
They like-
crazy.
And you know what's crazy?
Y'all like that.
I
It's
mind my
crazy. It's
business.
crazy because
Y'all like that.
it's crazy because you can go in there thinking you look ugly, but a nigga will still try
That's
it
what I'm
though.
saying. Y'all like
I
that.
wear noise canceling headphones, so
Being there on your
What you say?
Kanye shit, and niggas will still try it though.
That's my thing is like, if she not giving you no signs that she wants to talk to you, like why you just going?
I don't know. I just
Do
appreciate.
y'all be getting like
Yeah.
harassed in the gym?
It's funny when y'all got a certain y'all go about it a certain way. Y'all not gonna outright just be like, hey, you look good, or like, hey, what's up, what's going on? Women are not designed to go smack. You
It's
know what I'm saying?
definitely some creepy old ladies in the gym though.
But if a woman is really feeling you and she, she's had her eye on you, she will find her way to put herself around you. You know what I'm saying? It'll be evident. Like, all right, you trying to get my attention. You want me to say something.
Okay, well, let me ask y'all this.
I'm saying it'd be some creepy old women
No,
saying
the
some
older-
creepy shit.
No, the
I never got
older
that,
women
but
go smack.
I know you
wild.
passed.
Yeah, you wilding.
No,
I know you-
older women
The
go
cougars
smack.
don't play.
Older women go smack.
Like that shit is
Yeah.
disgusting.
Because they know what they want. But
How is it
I
disgusting?
haven't had it happen to me, but you've told me some
Disgusting.
shit where it's just
Okay,
like,
well, let me ask y'all this: as trainers,
sure,
you both train women,
correct.
predominantly women. Has there ever been a moment where one of your clients have made you feel, uncomfortable because they've made advances at you?
That's a good question.
Or maybe you didn't view it as, uncomfortable because you're like, I'm a man and I have to handle this a certain way.
I get what you mean. Me personally, no, it hasn't happened, but at the end of the day,
I don't believe that.
nah, I swear to God,
Chris, I don't believe that with you.
it hasn't happened with me. If it did, I'd be like, oh yeah, da 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 da.
Chris real quiet because he knows it's happening.
That's why he kept.
He's
I
funny
know.
as shit. But that's not something I would
Girl,
even
it's
cap
a-
about though.
It's a row of, what's it, 6?
It's a whole bunch of buttons.
It's 18 buttons. It's 18?
Chris, we're waiting for your
1, 2, 3,
answer.
4, 5. Oh, it's
Hell
5. It's
yeah,
15.
yeah, that
It-
shit happens all the
it's-
time.
You get
15.
uncomfortable though,
That shit happens
or
all
you
the time.
like that?
Do you ever feel uncomfortable? So, like, how do you
I feel
handle
very
that?
uncomfortable.
Do you like
You keep
fire
training
your
them?
client, or do you put
Nah,
boundaries in place?
I just don't feed into it.
But do you put boundaries into place? Because that's the thing too.
Well,
You gotta be professional.
Eventually, they stop when they see I'm not fucking.
When
with
you
it.
just ignore it, you know what I'm
when you
saying?
just like you don't feed
You don't
into it,
you don't really address it. You understand what was said, but you don't.
But
really,
that's not really like putting a boundary into place. That's what I'm saying.
Well,
Ignoring it and like bypassing it.
Well,
And
guys,
not
I think
acknowledging
guys are different from girls. Like y'all, I think y'all need to put a boundary on it and make that shit clear. Like if I'm just don't fuck with it. Like they stop eventually. At least in my experience,
yeah.
I haven't had to like go on nobody like stop doing that. Leave me alone.
But like also as a woman,
Sure.
we have to be very mindful and use our discernment when we gauge a situation like that with rejecting men, because a lot of men
take it the wrong way.
have egos and
That's
they
true.
get bruised and they resort to other things.
That's true.
And you hear a lot of stories about this.
That's
so
what I'm
we
saying.
have
It's
to.
that's what
We
I'm saying.
got. That's
It's
like
different.
somebody asking for our number. We got to decide. Damn, if I'm getting my real number or if I'm come up with some 10
Yeah.
fake digits off the top of the dome.
Yeah, no, that's fact.
Type thing.
Yeah.
Because how they gonna respond? Because
Absolutely.
they might call you while you standing right there. Like,
Just to test you, right?
yeah.
That's crazy, bro. Fellas, I gotta cut that.
Or sometimes
I
you
gotta
feel
cut that shit out.
obligated the way they approach you, though.
Yeah, I gotta cut that shit.
Yeah,
out.
Seriously.
y'all making these women feel uncomfortable. Y'all gotta cut that corny shit out, man. You know what I'm saying?
Corny as fuck.
Come
Go,
correct. If
go touch grass, man. Fuck.
in the gym, men come in the gym to work, right? You guys coming there, y'all coming in there for the wrong reasons. Y'all coming in to get at women. Y'all coming in there to get away from your wives. You coming in there to get away from.
Not from the wife.
Not from the
Nah, it be niggas in there trying to get away from their wives. You know what I'm saying?
One of your good
Yeah.
men, he coming to get away from his wife all the time.
I don't know who my good man is. You crazy?
You've been doing so much
He
shade,
doing
Chris.
too
Who
much,
are you
bro. I'm like,
talking
bro,
about?
like go
But I
home
ain't
to your
gonna hold
wife.
you. It be girls in there like beat face, red lip. What you doing with a red lip in the gym?
They do that
Doing the
shit.
mud, doing the
Why do you
most.
have
What we talked about the other day about the
Red
one
face.
shorty that walked out with
So-
her dude.
So
when
they
we was in the
be,
room.
Crazy.
some
That
people-
shit is crazy.
Like one
bro.
of the gyms I used to work at in Houston it's a lot of athletes that come in there on that off season. The girls that come in there trying to get choked, like they know,
Like they know
they're
this the
gonna be
spot,
in
this
there
the
from
hot
here to
spot.
here. So I'm gonna get dressed. I'm gonna put this on. I'm gonna do my
They
face.
know
I'm
Doing
gonna
the
go in the
most.
gym.
Like it's a
It's like,
fashion, like it's a
so-
fashion show.
Bruh, they know
I
what
can
they
see where the
doing.
line is blurred because
It happens
know,
on both ends.
yeah. So I mean, it's
Shit crazy.
real tricky. Real
Shit
tricky.
crazy. But gym is just like one of them intimate places though. Like you wearing tight clothes, you sweating, body parts exposed.
ugly, smelling.
I mean that too, but I mean it just I don't
What
know.
else
Now
we supposed to wear to the gym?
That's not to say that.
I'm not saying that you shouldn't wear that to the. I'm just
That's
saying,
not to
like,
say that women can't. You can't put something on and enjoy what you got on. You know what I'm saying?
Because-
That's what
And,
I was
and
saying.
have, and have a sense of
Because
fashion.
if we wear certain, like, first of all, we wear these things for ourselves. I mean, I'm not speaking on behalf of all women, but
Sure.
I'm speaking on behalf of,
Stop the
ma-
cap.
Yeah,
majority of us.
I've been working on my glutes.
No, when
okay?
I do
And I'ma
lower
show 'em,
body,
period.
when I do lower body workouts, I wear shorts to look at my hamstrings. I body
Stop the
build.
cap.
Chris.
Who we supposed to wear for?
Chris, I know too much about you for you to play with me.
Whoa.
Exactly. Don't do that.
What you know about
We're
me?
live. Chris,
Chill.
I know a lot of your stuff.
Who we supposed to wear
Chris
for?
acting like we're not close. Don't do that.
But no, like I said, I've been
we
working on my
Yeah.
We
glutes.
talking
I've been
about
working on my
fitness.
body,
we go
Okay.
my
we go
back.
we go
You
keep
stop
it
the
out.
cap too.
we go keep it fitness.
I'm not capping. That's the thing. I'm not cap. What name one
I
cap
asked
thing I
him a whole
said?
question. He ain't trying.
No, I said it happens. I said it happens.
Okay,
Well,
go
first of
ahead.
all, you asked another question, but to answer the initial question, yes, it happens. Like they
Okay, we're going back to saying what
Okay,
women
clients
can and
telling
can't
me
wear
what-
in the gym.
I ain't say that y'all can't wear nothing. Hold on, real quick. Let me acknowledge these comments.
Cougar.
Mr. Scott said cougar. Yeah, the cougars be going crazy in goals, bro. Like cougars, y'all got to chill. I got some wild cougar stories too. Girls get all their Google Voice numbers. I'm not sure what a Google Voice number is. Do y'all do that, ladies? Y'all know what that is?
No, I mean,
I don't have
I
one.
used to have a Google Voice number for business though.
Mhm.
That's
It's like
so-
an alternative
Because
number.
it's an alternate number that you get through Google, and it comes to like, let's say you call my Google Voice number
Mhm.
to like set up a session or something. It comes directly to your phone. You get a Google Voice app. You download.
So
it.
it's not like
You're not giving out your
It's not your
personal
phone.
number,
Not a
but it's
realistic
a
number.
number that is generated by Google. Yeah,
And facts. You go do work, not be a creep or a jerk. No, absolutely, bro.
that right.
And another thing too, like fellas, like not trying to give game out, but like she more likely to fuck with you if she see you in there serious, like actually doing work.
Minding your
Yeah,
business.
Let's-
Minding your business.
Let's speak about that though. Let's elaborate on that, right? You know what I'm saying? Guys, you guys got go in the gym with the mentality that you're there to work on yourselves, right? And when you focus on yourselves, most likely the women, I don't know, depending on who you are, they'll be more prone to look at you and pay attention to you if they see you working on yourself. Rather than you going in there with the intentions of trying to get women and
How do
pick
you know
up
which
women.
button is which?
It's
It's
labels on. It's not. It's letter. It's labels on it.
Oh, let me see. Turn around so I can see.
Y'all worry about the wrong shit.
Oh,
Who
okay.
y'all?
I don't.
I did
You
want
was,
to.
you
I
was
did want
asking
to know.
questions earlier
Cause you
too.
pressed like 6 buttons.
He did.
This ain't even my real
I'm
soundboard.
like,
That's
how do
what's
you
crazy.
know which one is which?
That's
No,
what's
he
crazy.
memorized them 3.
Now I ain't gonna lie.
Chris
I ain't gonna lie
pressed
though.
three to
I had a
same
gym
buttons.
crush, right? And this nigga ain't got to look at me back.
Damn.
He was like, he would look, but like he wasn't saying that's
That's because
But I like that.
I get labeled. We get labeled as creeps. Like,
like
no,
that,
no,
though.
it's not
Gotta be
even.
careful.
I know you
know,
like that.
No, I think.
But I'm looking at you.
You looking hard and he's not looking, and the
You
fact
see
that
me
he's not
looking.
paying you
you
no
gotta go.
mind
You gotta
makes
go.
you
You gotta
makes
go
you
bump
more.
them. You gotta go bump them or some shit.
I think men
Nah,
only
he
get labeled
said-
as creeps based on their actions, though. To be quite honest, we don't just.
Absolutely.
I don't just step.
You're
in
not
and-
about to be like this
So,
nigga's a
I'm a-
creep
I'm a-
and
I'm
he's
a-
minding his
stepping-
business.
yeah,
So I'm gonna say
Yeah,
this
no.
as a trainer, and like y'all know me, like I talk to everybody, I'm joking and shit. Like people would take that shit the wrong way and be saying I be flirting all
I
the
mean,
time.
that's.
I'm not flirting
and-
with y'all big ass.
No,
I'm
but
not,
that's.
I'm not flirting with y'all big ass. I'm just being nice.
I
Just
think,
being
I
nice.
think just being a nice person in general and just having cordial conversation, because some people take that.
They take it the wrong way.
That's
Yeah, that's outside the gym too. Like you might just speak and say, "Hey, how are you?"
They definitely. take
And
it
that's
the
because they have a lack of situational awareness. You know what I'm
So-
saying?
Or
You
they just,
Or maybe they
That's
might.
your favorite thing to say too.
nah, for real, like, or just
Or
have
they
a,
just don't-
they don't
don't
really
have
know
no
how to
work.
read. They don't really know how
Nah,
to
facts.
read energy. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
You could read
Or they
somebody's
might. They might not experience that. On
that's why I
a
said they
regular
don't have no
basis.
work for real. They don't know how to.
energy. Talk that shit to
They
you.
They're
don't
not
know-
talking
no,
shit.
they don't know how to distinguish between a hello, how you doing, and a what's up. With
Like
you,
I'm
how you doing?
like I'm interested type
yeah,
shit.
it's
Yeah.
not the same type of what's up.
Yeah, because like I might be walking past you in the gym. I might see you all the time in gym. I'm not gonna be rude. I'm a polite person, so I might say, "Hey, good morning," and keep it moving. I'm not stopping like,
y'all know
"Hey."
y'all
With a
know the
full-
difference
Then
between
they-
the
you
what's
know the
up.
difference.
Then they be like, man, she on my
Hey.
dick, man.
With a basic hello, like stop it.
Yeah.
That's what your man do too.
Why I gotta be my man?
Who was his man?
Who is the man? Because I
Let
want
me
to know
text
now.
Chris from across the table. Because who was his man?
No.
got
You ain't gotta text me. It's cool. It's cool.
Who is it?
Who
I
is
know
the
we
man?
talking about.
Who is it?
Crazy.
Tell me my
Nobody. You don't know. You don't know him. He
I
started.
don't know who
He started coming to goals after you moved. So you don't know him.
Oh, okay. So I don't know who.
Nah, you don't know him at all.
Okay,
He
good.
started coming to goals after you.
Okay, good.
She probably doing it. He probably
Alex talking about who is his man.
I want to
It's
know.
not my
Alex
man.
is watching. Oh, yo, go ahead.
not
Alex.
my
Who is your
man's.
man for
That's
real?
hilarious. No,
I
Alex,
don't
you know who his man's is too. I'm gonna tell you after the podcast.
So why
funny
can't we
shit.
know that?
I don't know who my
You don't. You
man's
really
is.
don't know him. You really don't know him. No cap.
Okay, what does
Chris
he look
funny
like?
as shit.
No cap. If you're not trying to unbig that back, don't watch the podcast. If you ain't trying to get rid of that belly, don't watch the podcast.